We watch Charlie Sheen's entertaining life play out before our eyes. But every great party comes to an end. After 2.5 Men, Tiger Blood, and a tragic tour, Sheen finally got it together. Here's my exclusive interview with Charlie Sheen, part 2. And then you go on to 2.5 Men, also a massive, massive television hit. But the company sent you to rehab.
They did, yeah.
In the company jet, which is kind of nice.
Well, they sent the jet to, hoping that I would get on it and get to rehab. And that's when I told Les Moonves, I said, I appreciate this. You have my word. I'm going to shut it down, but I'm going to do it here at home.
Oh.
Yeah. So and it was interesting. It was the first time that that the Warner jet had ever been offered in the 8 years, regardless of how successful that show was.
You're very proud of that.
Yeah.
You went on 2020, and it was the interview that people couldn't stop talking about.
Right.
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
Passion, my passion. It's all passion.
Your passion is coming off as erratic to people.
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it.
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning.
Tell me about the last time you took drugs.
The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive.
Yeah, what was all that?
I don't know. I'm asking you, what was all that?
Well, I talk about it in the book where I somehow, Brian Wilson from the Giants caught my attention, and I told my friend Tony, I want to talk to that guy, thinking we're just going to talk baseball. And he gets on the phone like the next day, and he says, "You know, man, we're guys like us. We're different, man. We're different. We're not like everybody else. We got tiger blood running through our veins, man. We got like Adonis DNA, and we're never losing because we're too busy winning." So he puts all this stuff in my mind. He was probably thinking, just in his defense, he was probably thinking, "I'm going to give this guy a pep talk," right? So then I have this interview.
One hell of a pep talk.
Like 2 days later, or maybe even the next day, and we sit down, and it starts kind of going a little bit south because she's trying to get into some areas I'm not interested in talking about. And then it's all still up there, and like, I'm doing way too much testosterone cream, so I'm kind of approaching a roid rage, and all that stuff just flew out, and we know how it unfolded.
You went on tour.
I did.
You had a bunch of women.
Yeah.
You went on tour nationwide.
I went on tour, yeah. And I'm not even in a band. What the hell was that?
What was the agenda? Everyone was talking about your tour.
Right. Yeah.
You were across the street at Radio City.
Yeah.
I went and covered it.
How'd you think Sheen did?
It was horrible. It was horrible. We wasted money on tickets for 1 hour.
You didn't have to pay to get in, did you?
I did.
Okay. What was the ticket price? Like $50?
It was a lot. No, it was like more than that. It was like 150.
Okay.
And I had terrible seats.
Would you accept that money if I gave it back to you?
No.
Okay. All right. Because I
would never accept your money.
Refunds are available.
It's no good here.
Sure. Okay.
But that was kind of a crazy time for you. You were sleeping with a lot of people, doing a lot of drugs.
Sure. Yeah.
What was going through your mind?
So part of it was kind of the child support tour. That's what I should have called it.
The child support
would have gotten
tour.
a lot more sympathy, right? I mean, that would have been an early, GoFundMe moment, right?
You talk about in the book.
Can you imagine?
the cartel had to cut you off.
They did, yeah. They did. The amount that they were selling to Marco, and I'm not outing him, he's in the book and in the doc, the amounts that he kept requesting from them at the frequency that he was asking for this kind of weight, right? Mm-hmm. They had never given that to someone, transferred it to someone before who wasn't dealing. So they thought, okay, he's blowing through this stuff so freaking fast, he's dealing without our permission. And you got to get permission from the shot callers.
Right.
I mean, it's obvious, right?
It's obvious.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
obvious.
That's a known fact.
So
yeah.
you were sleeping with women, you were sleeping with guys, you went on Matt Lauer and made a huge announcement.
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was that as bad as everything had gone, and as depressing as that whole thing was, that was a relief. to sit with Lauer and just say, hey man, this is what happened and this is what I'm dealing with. There was so much extortion, there was so much blackmail, and because I wasn't, keeping it a secret, or whether I was having sex with a gal or a guy, everybody was in the know, and everybody was well paid, right? And so, but then I'd pass out and they'd photograph my meds, and they did, and turned into this whole thing, like a cottage industry for them.
You were getting shaken down.
I was getting shaken down bad. And so, but I never talked about the male side of that with Lauer, but there's rumors are out there and whatever. So this time I was just kind of like, all right, man, you took it that far. Let's just, okay, here's everything. And
you're now sober.
I am, yeah. I'm coming up on 8 years.
How'd that happen?
It happened, again, it was just, one of those situations that nothing, it stopped working, because that's kind of the first thing that happens. But I had to get to a place that I had to make the decision, and I had to do it for myself first, my children second, and then the rest of my family. There was just there was nothing left. There was no bigger party to attend. There was no higher high left, and I just felt like I'd just been letting people down for too long, and myself included in that, It just lost its luster. It lost its effect. It lost its seat at the table.
This is now on Netflix, the story of Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
In preparing for the doc, I got to really start thinking about a lot of the stories that were going to wind up in the book.
These are great stories.
Thank you.
The Book of Sheen, I've read it. I loved it.
Amazing.
It's tantalizing and terrifying and heartbreaking, and you're a great American, and you're a great American survivor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charlie Sheen.
Absolute pleasure.
Good to be here.
Pleasure. Thank
with
you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank
right
you.
on.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.